With the holiday season in full swing, Health Canada is providing Canadians with some tips to manage the health and safety hazards that some holiday items may pose in your home. Health Canada is reminding Canadians to be vigilant when it comes to the flammable nature of real trees, the importance of checking your lights before putting them up, and always turning off your lights when you go to sleep or leave the house. Health Canada has also produced a list of 10 reasons why toys end up on the naughty list. We were joined earlier by Andrea Marini, Product Safety Officer with Health Canada, to discuss tips for staying safe this holiday season.
When purchasing a real tree, you want to make sure that it's watered. You want to make sure that it's sturdy. It's not going to fall and pose as a tripping hazard or fall hazard, and that it's away from fireplaces, radiators, any sources of heat where it can catch fire. When you're purchasing lights, you want to make sure that the lights are certified. Also, if you're taking those lights out from the storage or from the basement, take a look at them. Are the wires frayed? Is there burnt light bulbs? Are there broken light bulbs? You want to avoid using those. And then when we talk about electrical cords or extension cords, avoid crisscrossing them through doorways or open spaces where somebody can trip over them. And also avoid running them underneath the rug. This can cause them to be worn, damaged, or overheating, posing as a fire risk as well. And when also, another great tip is when we talk about ornaments, put the breakable ornaments or ornaments with small parts that a child could choke on, put them up high, out of reach of both pets and children. And lastly and finally, when you're ready to light that tree, just make sure that those outlets are not overloaded. That can also pose as a fire risk. Definitely battery operated as can reduce the risk of injury in comparison to live candles. But again, if you have lit a candle, uh, make sure it's secure, far away from little ones to reach it, away from curtains or anything that's flammable, and do not leave the candles unattended. And same goes for lights on the mantle, on the tree, any decorations. You also want to shut those off when you go to bed or when you leave the house. That's another great tip. New gifts and toys are a holiday highlight for sure, but with a few tips to keep in mind, we can reduce the risk of injury this holiday season. So, firstly, purchase age-appropriate toys. Toys for older children may have small parts or other hazards that might be unsafe for younger children. And look out for batteries. Avoid children handling batteries. It's best for adults to handle the batteries and ensure that they're actually enclosed in those battery compartments. Also, take a look at not just toys, but household items that have button batteries. These are those flat disc, small shaped batteries. You can find them in greeting cards. You can find them in watches, hearing aids, light up toys, the light up jewelry. They're really common, but they can cause severe internal chemical burns. If you suspect that a child has swallowed a button battery, seek medical attention immediately. And en route to the hospital, you can give them honey, which would reduce the risk of injury. But we can certainly take precautions this holiday season. And in the event something does happen, you can report an incident to Health Canada. Holiday safety tips can be found if you visit our website at canada.ca. We also have holiday tips as well as 10 reasons toys end up on Health Canada's naughty list.